Good evening to all of you, and a very warm welcome. This is Prakhar Shende, and I'll be your host for today's guest lecture. So, I welcome you all to the fourth session of the virtual guest lecture series of Infinito IIT Patna. The fields are off, not the spirits. So, carrying forward the momentum of our journey to the virtual arcade, in today's session, we have among us Mohammad Shams Alam Sheikh, international para swimmer and founder of the Para Sports Association. So hold on to your screens and sit tight to feel the burn, for such opportunities come once in a while. Shams Alam won four gold medals at the Indian Open Para Swimming Championship and a bronze at the 2016 Can-Am Para Swimming Championships. He brought laurels to the nation by representing India at the 2018 Asian Para Games in Jakarta, Indonesia. He also holds the record for the longest open sea swim by a paralytic person, which he set on 8 April 2017 by swimming 8 kilometers in 4 hours, which was officiated by the World Record Academy. One of his latest records also include fastest Ganga River swimming by a paralytic person, that is 2 kilometers in 12 minutes and 23 seconds. We are extremely honored to have such an internationally celebrated personality as a guest and as a part of Infinito. He will be joining us to throw some light on the crucial relationship between sports, peace, and society. Welcome, sir, and a very warm greeting to you on behalf of Infinito IIT Patna.
Thank you so much, Prakhar, and everybody from IIT Team Patna and Infinitio for inviting me here on this platform. I feel so connected and so homely at IIT Patna because I belong from Madhubani and Bihar, and it's always an honor. Like when I was in I went to IIT Mumbai to deliver a guest lecture there. So I was like thinking, oh, IIT Patna is also there. And then last year, I think 2018 or 19, I was in IIT Patna for a TEDx talk. So it was really
Yes,
good. And again, joining you guys is always fun and activity for me. I'm so excited about it.
yes, sir. All of us present here are extremely pleased to have you, and we are eagerly waiting to hear from you. So, without further delays, I guess now open the stage up to you.
So, guys, everybody is joining here. I am here today to speak on the three words called sports, peace, and society, and be really great for me. Like if you guys will be interacting, but before interactive session, I will go through some. I will not going to speak much about related to books, but yes. Whatever is experience I'm having that I'm going to share with you guys, and then we will definitely have a question answer session. So sports is like, what is sports is generally like any activity which we do physically or nowadays virtually also ourselves or to engage ourselves in some kind of activity that is then what I thought we people are playing different kinds of types of sports generally like India or across sports are there. Sports are played at rural places, some in the urban, and different kinds of places are there. So that's why we have different of events also. Some are medal sports and some are non-medal sports, such like we have Olympics, Paralympics, and some game at our rural areas, at our villages. Like when born, we actually play or cry in our mom hands or mom side or a neighbor, and then when we are like for 3 to 4 years we play with our neighbor friends and everybody, and there are different kinds of sports. What I'm here trying to tell you is like we have thousands of uh, recognizing people are not recognizing still, and what sport recognition Olympic and Paralympics level. So sports which is plays like various by various countries, people and highlighted. They are getting highlighted, but by news channels, medias, and all. And and the number of people of associations are involved in the sports that is getting registered, and it's officially getting into the Olympic and Paralympics. This is how the sports sports who play actually wide in any specific sports getting recognition through the Olympic committee or Olympic is like we people. Like really, if we talk about in specifically talking about in India, like one of the BBC News recent survey says in India, 25% people says that sports plays a significant role in their life, day-to-day life. And if you talk about the women, like women are only 30% women are participating in India of total population, and 6% population in any sports and physical activities in term India total population of India, and only 36% people are actually engaging in any physical sort of activity. So like we have a huge gap, though we knows like we are very popular at various at particular sport like such. If we are talking about cricket, we are very good at cricket and very good popularity, but there are a lot of sports, as I mentioned you, like thousands of sports are there. And I will give you some more data, like 42% men and 29% women are engaging in sports. This is the data by BBC News given in a recent survey. And one more data, like few more datas are there. I wanted to share with you guys is like um, only 25% individual in the age bracket of 15 to 24 are playing sports, and they are very actively playing sports. Like when people are at 15 to 24, they are actively playing sports. 54% unmarried people play sports, 30% married or divorced and play sports. 64% are not participating in any kind of sports activity. Like we have huge populations in India, 64% people are not participating in any sports activity. 69% play sports during their school times. 69% people are playing during their school times. 74% and 80% people could not name a single individual, male or female, international athletes represent international level. This is like you people are very smart, you are having all kind of resources, but this is the fact by BBC News that 70 and 80% respectively, men's and women athletes of any international level, people cannot name even a one athletes. So this is the gap is there, that we and we as a society, and then we as a mainstream media, they should focus on it, and even a local media should focus on it, and they should speak about sport, and then definitely this huge gap will decrease. So what else I want to speak is like we should have a strategic plan for sports development. Like in India, we are having a central ministry, sports ministry, and even we have it state level also. But what I think is forming a sports committee, like how IIT a sports committee, and they are actively trying, are doing all the things like you are in education, technology, cultural, and sports. So like you have your sports committee, and as I have mentioned few gaps which is in the rural areas, how we can counter those gaps is like we can we as a people, some people can come together and we can form a committee. Forming a committee is like it's not a big deal, it's simply like any seven people can come, they should prepare their memorandum of article, and they can register under the charity mission of Act Society Act 1860, and they can officially start getting all the recognition from different or international bodies also. Then what is the function of the sport? They play a very major important role. Like if a rural area committee will identify actually people grassroots level, and then they to the people. So as citation, Prakhar was mentioning about that I am a founder of Sports Association Mumbai. So why I feel to found this, because when I became a disabled person, I was actually interacting with people, and I found that we do have International Paralympic Committee, we do have National Paralympic Committee, even we have some states Paralympic Committee also. However, we are lacking district parasports association. We don't have much organized district level parasports association. So what I discuss with the team and people, that we need a platform where we can understand and we can at grassroots level, and we can promote them or on various other level. That's how formation of Parasports Association Mumbai was done, and I'm so happy that with the help of Parasports Association, we was able to ignite that kind of energy in various people, and now then various different districts approached me, and now they are also forming. So it is like forming a leadership and making people aware about what is the importance of this kind of association and what role you can play. Exactly this helps us to recognize any individual sports which we play. Like we play tipcat. If you're going to mount tipcat is not available in Olympic or Paralympics. So there are like so many sports events we play at our childhood, at our village, at our rural areas, and that is still not recognized. So like we have to come together, we have to speak about it, play at various level, what kind of sports you are playing, and then once it will get recognized, definitely sooner or later it will definitely come in the Olympics or Paralympics. uh, as Then again, I just wanted to speak on the advantage and disadvantage of sports. This is like real, we all know, like nowadays sports, what actually matter is like uh, activity, physical activity is going to help you to reduce the anxiety and so physical problems. So it's very general things. Sports science and technology, in India we are still lacking. Do we have IIT and IIMs, etc., and we have science, very few colleges are there, they are actually helping or sponsoring or offering the sports and medicine science courses. So what I wanted to make awareness through this program also, that we need various colleges and universities who actually offer degrees or diploma in sports science and medicines and technology. Absolutely, you guys are there, you are doing a wonderful job. But like kinesiology department should be there, and then exercise science should be there. And I'm not telling it's not here in India, but the frequency is very less. We need more colleges who actually offer this kind of things. And then sports as an industry, if you are talking about sports as an industry, it's really a very huge industry. Like $1 billion of amount is there in this particular industry, specifically if we are talking about football. There are so many clubs are there, like as I got to know that they are having like Chelsea and other Barcelona, different uh, clubs. They are small club, they are, sorry, not small, they are very big clubs. But the financial transaction, if you will see, they are having somewhere around $27 billion transaction having in a year last year. So you can imagine how much big organization they are, and how much money is involved in this particular industry. And nowadays we all know that even like social media and television broadcasting partners and all, so these all sports doesn't mean only an athlete. An athlete can become only when he or she is having a proper guidance. Like we need we need a medicine partner, we need a physiotherapist, we need a psychologist, we need different kind of different people comes. Then we need journalism department, people from media. They actually uh, shine our profile, and they the someone um, and they play a vital role in life. So then it's a big thing, like it's all together becoming, and they are making any brand, like how Sachin Tendulkar or how Hima Das nowadays is coming up. Like whenever you think, go on social media, you will get first to about these kind of athletes. So it is all the management, how people are managing their account, and this is all a part of sports. Then, as I already told you, now I wanted to speak something: sports beyond medal. Why sports beyond medal? When I went to US in 2018 as a global sports mentoring program, leadership program, learned that people in USA, they are playing sports. They have kinds of categories. They have first like a very basic people. They play sports just for fun. Then some people to they are just about their fitness, so they take it on a different level. Some are playing just to some are elite athletes. They wanted to present, they wanted to play at national and international level. And some are like Olympics and Paralympic sports. And in USA or some foreign countries, like they give very much importance to sports, because uh, they believe that sports can bring change, awareness in the society, and people can come together, of different caste, creed, and different religion. They come and they play together. So now they are more focusing on the exchange, sports exchange also, which they aim to make the awareness in the society about sports. And they think on various other parts of sports, like just not on they just don't want to play sports for winning the medals, but also wanted to play, or, or we also wanted to play sports to bring the peace in the society. As we all know, like I will just give you a very simple example. Like we as a country, like from India and Pakistan, we never do anything together. We always have some differences. But you can see, like when we are playing cricket match in World Cup, we go and we play together. So this is something like we have differences in everything, but when it comes to sports, we go on a same platform, we play with peace, and we try to maintain it. And this is not only in the cricket, this happen everything in every all kind of sports. So this is what I wanted to say, that sports is not just we just don't play for winning a medal or uh, for representing our country, but it also help us to bring various changes in the society. Like if you are a sports leader, if you are playing sports, you will understand how to coordinate team management, everything. Like sports is just not a game, it's a way of life. It will teach you how to be in your life, how to be disciplined, how to learn everything, how to manage the thing, how to coordinate, and everything. I'm like I'm telling you, this is all my experience. Like when like I this is sports is the only medium through which actually helped me to travel from one place to another place, to go and explore myself at different location, and different countries, different region, meeting kind of people. So like when I was in Jakarta for 2018 Asian Para Games, I understand one moment was there. In that particular moment, I can only relate, like, I don't know the Indonesian language, and those people are not aware about Indian language. But when I was participating in one event, and once I finished that particular event, and I was coming out to go, and I saw that all the people are standing in the corridor, and they was just showing their hands like this, and it was like, and they were clapping for me, and it was very like, I cannot even explain that moment and feeling what really give. So this is just a sports which actually make you uh, closer to the people, whether they are from your country or not. But it's something like they will connect with you emotionally, mentally, and physically, and like, this is the power of sports, I can say. And then yes, absolutely, friends, like, if I was like talking about peace and bringing the this, and we all are a part of society. So, like, if I'm a athlete, I can think about it, I can play on a various, and if I'm a good citizen, definitely I will think about my people, my area, my country. And if we go some level, like we have if we are playing on national level and we reach thing in our life, then definitely we think about others also. And then once we start thinking about other, that's where our life start. And that's why we started making this world a better place for everyone. Like, how what I am doing, like, I'm not a big athlete, but yes, what I'm doing, like, if I will talk about you, in Patna, we have partly sports complex, which is very good, no doubt. But when I went there, I saw that they are not having ramp facility for people with disabilities. So, like, but they are not having a small ramp facility which will allow us to go independently from one place to another place, or from outside to inside of the hostel. So this is something about the dignity of people. And then what I did is, like, I wrote a letter to the PWD department, and then commissioner of person with disabilities and all. And then it took some times, but after 1 year, to know that they have sanctioned 14 lakh 75,000 rupees just to make a ramp and a lift facility in that particular department. So why this happened, on, I'm not taking the credit, but I just wanted to make you that this is sports. If sports is not there, I could have not been at Patliputra Sports Complex, and I could have not noticed that particular situation and the difficulty which we were facing that time. And then I could have not done whatever I have written the later, or all the follow ups we have done. But then today, that sports complex is having good RAM facilities, everything is there. So this is a small change. If I can do, I can bring this. Think, if people, we all come together and we all think in this way, that we will try to make our country a better place for everyone. The same way others will come and they also will think like this. And definitely one day, I'm sure that the entire world will become a better place for everyone. So thank you so much. I think here I am going to stop my thoughts, and now I'm available for questions and answer. If you have, you can definitely go ahead.
Thank you, sir. You have created a very positive and empowering aura, and we all are truly moved by your words. So, I guess we'll take a few questions that are lined up from the audiences.
Definitely, please.
So, the first question is from Shivanshu Sanjeev. He says, sport is the most unifying tool for peace in the world. Can you share your thoughts on this?
Absolutely, I do agree with you, my dear friend, that sport is a tool which actually help to bring the peace. And like, as I mentioned about one of my example, and then like another example, I just wanted to say that I was talking with one of my friend from Nigeria and one from South Africa. So like they're also we think that they are very good, but the situation, ground situation is not really good. But with the help only, they are now. These two of my friends from Nigeria and South Africa now they are doing. They have opened a club there, and now they are helping the poor people to come and play. So that's how like they are empowering the people. They are empowering people and they are getting support also, not nationally but internationally. Any other questions, please?
Yes, sir. So the second question is from Priyansi Singh. Where does India stand with respect of sports according to you?
See, this is really a tough questions, my friend, because as I said, I have given this lectures, so you can understand. But is like we can still say like I also think that India is still a sleeping sports giant. We are a people in India, like as per the survey, you will see that we have 1.35 billion people in India, and average like more than 50% people in India are having an age bracket of 25 years. So like we are very sports and very young nation, but still like somewhere I think personally that the government should come up with the policy which actually empowers people and which actually motivate people to join sports as a career. And as I told you, that sports as a career, it doesn't mean that you have to only play. You can contribute in the sports industry as an scientist, as a technology expert, as a physiotherapist, as a journalist, as a sports cyclist. And at particularly like in India, we are we can be in top 10, like we can be in top 10 absolutely. But what I feel truly is we don't have a very a crystalline clear talent identification system. But I'm sure now the government is taking their actions, and they may come up with the plans and talent search programs on a very ground level. And what I found, like as per the like 90% people are playing sports at their childhood in their schooling level. So I just wanted to say to the government that please focus more on school sports. And even if you, it's not just me, if you listen the one of the interview I was listening of Mr. Milkha Singh, and he said during 1980s that if really India wants to grow as a sports game, they should focus on school children, and they should start giving importance at a school level only. Like, and then definitely because young people are always good, we can modify them, and we can uh, show them the career actually. This is the path. If you will follow this, definitely in coming 10 years you will be at olympic levels. And like more people will come. Now they have started, like in India, like they have started Khelo India school games and Khelo India games. So somehow they are supporting, but still I feel this activity should go on very ground level, as I mentioned about sports committee rules and their importance. Now they should approach a local committee also at various rural places, and then only definitely they can grow in this. One more thing I wanted to add, like what is the factor why they are why we are not growing is like we have very like number of qualified coaches we have very less as compared to like other countries. And it's a very clear message I just wanted to give through this platform, that government should involve our Olympians and Paralympians as a coaches or as a sports expert uh, to definitely grow as a nation, because I feel that people are not taking the uh, advantage of expertise of people like Paralympian or Olympian. See, I'm not here. If you will, anything like we are discussing something here, and I'm not sharing you anything from any particular book. It is all my experience and knowledge, that is what I'm sharing with you. So it's not coming in one day. Like more than 20 years of experience I'm having in sports, and that's why I'm able to speak with you guys. So the same way, like these kind of things, if government will utilize, definitely the future of people will be good, because we have all the experience and we will going to give in a very short time to our future athletes. So somewhere I think they should utilize our Olympian and Paralympian. Hope I answers. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Moving to the next question from Dilraj Meena. He says, what has been your biggest achievement so far? Would you like to thank you? Who would you like to thank for your achievement?
Yeah, my biggest achievement, I'm like every single day I'm getting up. That is my biggest achievement for me. And absolutely, yeah, representing our country, that too at Asian Games, was absolutely a big achievement, I can say. And I'm sure like those people who have supported me, especially my mom, she was a very big inspiration for me. She always used to motivate me during my bad time also. So she played a vital role. Yes, then I can say definitely my friends, they had been a very great supportive in my journey, and they played a vital role. And then definitely all the society people, those who actually motivate me through their messages, through their text, and everything.
Thank you, sir.
Any
And
other questions, please?
yes, sir. Next question is from Chitram Nakwal. He asked, you are truly an inspiration for many, but what keeps you motivated at all times?
So yeah, so recently Olympic Channel took my interview, and they asked the same questions. So what actually motivate me, my friend, is I'm having a dream. I'm having an aspiration to represent my country and bring a glory in Paralympics. So that particular stage actually trigger me every single day to get up early in the morning from my bed and go to the uh, ground, go to the swimming pool. Though this pandemic situation is very tough for us, we are not having much physical activity, but definitely I'm trying various other alternatives like yoga and whatever physical activity I can do at my home, that I'm doing. And yes, representing our country on Paralympics. Nowadays I cannot do in Olympics, but yes, Paralympics, which actually motivate me every single day.
The next question from Tarun Vikasri. Sir, should there be a really a separate subject or a course in sporting technology, or could the present ongoing academia propel the sporting technology? What potential does our country have as of now?
So as I mentioned, my friend, like technology wise we are lacking actually. We are having very few like talent, very few excellent center. Like we have only hardly three excellent center in all over the India. While I was in US, and I got to know that what is the difference in excellence center, and why our athletes are not getting not performing at international arena is like we get very few days to spare our time at technology point of view or experience excellence center. While I was in US, they have, like if you are a US athlete, you are playing out national level, and if you are performing, they will take you to their excellence center. They will take care of your food, everything, like all the expenses, and even they will give you some stipends also. You have to only perform. And then they have their universities, like you just uh, many universities in India actually offering you kinesiology department and science, master of sports science and exercise science, these kind of courses. So like any any change can an education wise only, if you have not centers where you can even educate, then think about athletes. Like if you're, as I mentioned, that we have less coaches. When as qualify have excellent center, how can you think that your athletes will perform? As a few centers are coming, like Abhinav Bindra talent programs, and they have some people are coming. But that is what I thought, as this is the responsibility of government, that they should make more excellent centers in which scientific training and scientific lectures and this kind of technology involvement is very important nowadays. Like we cannot do only hard work, we have to do smart work, and we have to grow together with the technology, and we have to adopt it in our daily routine. See, every single day we are upgrading our mobile system and all. So the same way, every single day sports and technologies are playing a vital role in our life, and we have to understand the value of it. We have to apply it in our life, and then only we can grow ahead. Hope the answers.
Yes, sir. The next question is from Gaurav Meena. Swimming is a very exhaustive activity, and swimming for this long really would have required tremendous amount of preparation. Would you like to tell us something about that?
Yes, absolutely. Mr. Gaurav Meena, swimming actually exhausting, but what happened, like when you have something in your mind, when something is going up, like I think this question is related to one of my attempt of 8 kilometers. So that was really a tough thing. But before that, like you have seen only that result, like 8 kilometer I've completed in 4 hours. Before that, the training was really very long sessions. Like I used to do in a swimming pool regularly 4 hours, like 4 hours training morning, 4 hours in the evening. That actually um, a mental setup will give you to achieve something. So that was the yeah. And during these kind of things, like not everybody do, obviously. Like someone was, if he or she has already set their goal that I have to achieve this particular things, then definitely you can. Nothing is impossible. Like if in your exams also, like people IAS and IPS people, they are studying sometimes 16 hours, 18 hours also, some people are studying. So like it's all up to your how high is your aim, how high is your goal. And absolutely, to achieve that, you have to put the energy, you have to put the amount of time and everything. So that this is what actually made me to do this. That's it.
Thank you, sir. Actually, being a swimmer myself, I understand how hard it is. And after seeing the records that you hold, it's like we salute your willpower. It's really great to see. So
I
the next
hope.
question is from
um,
Nikhil Chobial. Yes, sir.
please yes.
Yes. Sir, when did you realize that you have a journey to make in sports, and what barriers did you face?
Yeah, so this question is actually see, sports I am doing my childhood, but I never thought that the very skills I will develop, and this will be my one of my life changing moment, or I may take it as a professionally also. But then when I was after my disability, I was doing my MBA, and during the management course, I realized I have to understand myself first, and then I was doing the survey of my life, And I realized that more than 90% of my life I have been always playing sports or doing some sports activities. But I never took it like sincerely. Maybe I can say I was only playing just to like fun or to represent at some national level. That is what I was always thinking. I never thought of representing at international arena. But then I was when I studied and got to know that oh, my whole life is sports, nothing else. Then I thought, okay, let me just focus fully on sports for 2 years and let me see the result. So now from 2017 on, I focused a lot. Not 2017, maybe 2016, we can say. Before my disability, definitely I was very much interested in sports and I was playing at international level. I was about to represent my country in Asian Games in 2010 itself. But because of this disability, I could not. But we say na, like some, if you have already destined something, definitely you will reach there. If like God has written something for you, definitely you will reach there. You just don't have to quite this journey. And I could not do that time, but after my disability, or after 8 years, I can say like I represented the India at Asian Games. So that is how like I choose sports as a career.
The next question is from Atul Gupta. One of the major issues in today's youth is lack of discipline. How do you think sports can bring a change in this?
So Atul, absolutely, my friend, sports can bring change in any individual. Like I guess I have seen a few of my friends. For example, like one of my, I don't want to take the name, but yes, they used to do a very sarcastic thing or various activities, but then he realized, like we notice it, and we make him understand that this is the thing that you are doing and you can change it. Like then that guy actually used that particular behavior in rapping, and now this particular guy is actually doing a rapping. So like we need some people, or we have some people actually around us. The only thing they will um, see it, like they see it in ourselves that this guy is doing something which maybe we feel that this is not good or this is undisciplined thing. But then sometimes your activities, whatever you are doing, can definitely change your life also. And uh, just a moment. Hello,
Yes, sir.
can I continue?
Yes, sir, sure. So you're not
I'm
audible.
sorry. Yeah. So I, yeah, like as I mentioned, like sports um your life. And I just wanted to say, my friends, that don't think too much about discipline at very early age. Let's do. I'm not audible. Just a moment.
So now you're audible. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible now. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You are audible now. You may continue.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. You're audible now, and you may continue.
Okay. 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 So I was like, just tell that uh, don't think too decide at very early say yeah. Okay. I was telling like don't think too much about discipline at very early age. Definitely, once you will come, you will what. Okay. Can we have another question?
Yes, sir. The next question is from Rajiv Ranjan, and he asks, "It should be very fine if sports was added in academics with grades. In this way, everyone will play sports. Some for greed of grades, but would change gradually. What could government do in this direction?"
Can we have
Yes, sir. Hello. Am I audible?
hello?
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Hello.
Hello, sir. Am I audible? Hello.
Hello. Oh, what happened? Yeah, so asking like, can we have another questions, please?
Yes, sir. Am I audible? Hello, sir.
Okay.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, Rajiv Ranjan, I think this is absolutely. I do agree with you. Even I that one day. Yeah. Um. Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Am I audible? Can you please someone just text me in chat that I'm if I am audible? Yes, I can hear you. Yes, yes, you are audible. Yeah, I can hear you. Am I audible to you guys? What on? Hello? Hello?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Hello?
Yes, sir. Am I audible now?
Yes, I can hear you, my dear.
Okay, sir. So, sir, we'll move on to the next question.
Please, please, please.
The next question is from Tanishq Malu. He says, I watched the film The Phoenix Man. It was really motivating for me, but it's very sad to know that people come to know about players only after a film is made on them. How do you think we can improve this?
Yeah, it's actually sad, but what to do? Like, if we are in India, like we have a lot of huge populations, but what role we as an individual can play is, as I mentioned in the starting itself, like 70 to 80% people in India still, though we are having all the facilities like internet facilities, everything, but 70 to 80% of people in India, they can't even name even a single athletes, male and female respectively, yet also. So like generally, if we talk about, like, people says 70% people says about Sachin Tendulkar, and women's they say Sania Mirza. Like these people are very well known, but it's not only like winning a medal and then your name should be there. See, sometimes people are there. They the respect and recognition, because everybody is doing their best to represent their country at international level. Um, do our, as a society, how what role we can play is like, nowadays we have social media, we can share with them, but then uh, it's a responsibility of our government as well as the mainstream media, focus more on the people, those who are not only at a very high level, I can say. I mean to say, like, if we are winning only, not only that time, but if we are representing also, or if you are reaching at that particular stage, definitely they should about it, because every story, every single person having their own uniqueness or own things. And the guy was talking about Phoenix Man. That is actually not a full movie, documentary that is done by one of my um, professor. And definitely now a few name producer and director have approached me also. So maybe in future we will be having a full-fledged movie on life. So that is going to be for sure happen. And but I believe, and I really think that people about it to their friends, family, and relatives, that not only me, but there are a lot of people. So if we have something, and nowadays you guys are having the power of social media. Definitely, if you wish, you can make anyone famous or anyone people known in the entire world also. So through this platform, I will just request you guys, if you guys are on social media, please show your love to my social media handles also. My accounts are verified on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I am Shams Alam. To you guys connect. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. The last question is from Grace Rawat. How the topic sports, peace, and society is related to you and your journey?
Hello. Can we stop now? I think.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time. And I apologize for the
I'm
network
not
issues.
getting anything from uh, host.
Hello.
So, Mr. Rawat, I truly believe in these three words: sports, peace, and society. And these three words definitely made a huge impact in my life. Yeah, I think we have network issue. Actually really very important, I feel, because I must speak on this